Everyone, hope everything is going well. You guys and gals know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. I got this card from Turk Wendell, former Cubs reliever, and he was also with the Mets. Pretty neat autograph. He's also known to color on his cards, if you can see at the bottom here. And he like drawing on the cards. I don't know why he does that. It's just quite interesting. A subscriber of mine on Instagram showed me that, so pretty nice. He used to also brush his teeth in the clubhouse. I don't know any player that did that, so pretty nice to get it back from Turk Wendell. Now, I wanted to touch base on the BackDoor Cards. Dan the Card Man has done great videos this past week. If you haven't checked them out, make sure to go to his channel and watch those videos. Speaking of BackDoor Cards, you have to look at this one video by Deegan Rips where he allegedly confronted an individual who he believed was backdooring cards or backdoored cards, specifically select boxes from Walmart, where they were supposed to be on the shelf, but they weren't. And this individual, Deegan Rips, allegedly he confronted the same person about a year and a half ago. And this dude was going to a store and just buying cards to flip. And apparently, or allegedly, he is an employee for one of the distributor companies out there. If this is all true, this is a huge problem. And it shows that this is why it's hard to get hits from the stores. It's hard to get hits in general. In my opinion, a lot of boxes are loaded, so that doesn't help the probabilities as well. Now, the question is, we know, first of all, there's a lot of hanky-panky going on. What can people do now knowing this information? If you're going to buy cards for fun, okay, that's fine. But if you're trying to get the hits, then, avoid them. And then on top of it, what you can also do, if you want autographs, especially in lieu of the situation of these backdoored cards, you have to go to the actual source to get the autos. So to a show where you're there in person. And if you do go to a private signing, you would prefer to have a Beckett representative or one of these representatives from these companies where they are actually seeing the autographs done. And they're authenticating that. If they're doing that, okay, fine. But otherwise, you could do TTM like me. I'm doing that for my collection for the most part. Now, the thing is, I'm not seeing when they're signing. So that is one flaw of this. However, you could check the signatures that are there online, and you could verify it based on what you're seeing, what you get in person. Now, there could be an auto pen. You didn't realize that. That's another issue out there. So all I tell people is, hey, to avoid all this backdoored stuff, be careful on how much money you spend. I remember seeing a Kobe interview where someone asked, is that your autograph? He said, no, that's a fake. This is how I autograph. So there's a lot of fakes out there. And there's a lot of hanky-panky with the backdooring going on. All I tell people is don't be spending way too much on a particular card if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, then understand the risks associated with that. That's pretty much the basic steps. Because if you spend a material amount on one high-end card, and guess what? It's fraudulent, then you may be out of luck. Sometimes the grading companies may not want to cooperate with you. What do you do then? So it is what it is. Anyways, what are your thoughts on all these backdoored cards? The situation with Deegan Rips, assuming that it is actually the guy engaging in hanky panky. Wanted to hear your thoughts. Anyways, guys and gals, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Thank you. Bye.